One thing I'm really starting to like that I see within the conservative party or even MAGA, I'm starting to see a lot of diversity. I'm starting to see people of all walks of life. And one thing that has really been exciting me, y'all, is the number of black people that's leaving that Democratic Party. See, the Democrats will use racism for everything. They scare black people away from the conservative party and MAGA by using racism. They tell us that
Obama did more for white liberals, illegal immigrants, and LGBTQ activists than he did for the black community.
Yes, what this guy said on this video is nothing but the truth. Within the space of a short time, the kind of videos I see on social media from black people now in support of the president is something I've not seen before. Go back to Trump first term, you will not see this happening. People were afraid to speak up, but things have changed recently. A lot of people talking against Barack Obama and the Democratic Party are blacks now on social media. If someone told me that in 2025 I'll be seeing this, I would say it's a lie. This lady actually did a segment, you know, exposing what she has observed over time, Obama and Trump. If you notice, for this now, we have been talking about Obama on this channel. It is important we take an exclusive look into what is going on exactly. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please endeavor to do that. It will do you no harm if you share the video.
Obama did more for white liberals, illegal immigrants, and LGBTQ activists than he did for the black community. And then you have Trump, who did more for the black community than the black guy did, and you still state that he doesn't like black people. So you voted a man into office who had the same skin tone as you, talking about how you wanted a first black president, and that first black president didn't do anything for the black community except laugh in you guys' faces. I'm here to say that if you're a black president, you shouldn't be catering to black people. If you're a white president, you shouldn't be catering to white people. As a president of the United States, you should be caring about all the Americans and how you can help them all out. And I believe that is something that Trump did do, because Trump is not just like, hey, I'm just helping out the black community and just doing things for black people. Trump has been doing things for all Americans. Versus Barack Obama was like, oh, I'm black and I'm going to help you black people out. And then he got in office, and for 8 years he did the exact opposite. Yet there's no accountability for that. No one's calling him out. No one is stating that, hey, for a black president, you sure didn't do anything for the black community. If anything, he made it worse for black people. Obama had 8 years and he never fixed the justice system. Black men were still getting unfair prison sentence under Obama. He never passed any major criminal justice before. During President Trump's presidency, he signed the First Step Act, and 90% of those people that got out of jail were black men. So you mean to tell me that a white man during 2 years of his presidency signed a First Step Act which released 90% of black people, and in 8 years Obama couldn't do that? During the 8 years that Obama was in office, HBCUs struggled financially. They were having an incredibly hard time with funding, and Obama would not secure permanent funding for them. But then the white man came into office that you guys couldn't stand so much, and he secured permanent funding for HBCUs. He also signed the Future Act and met with black leaders early in his term. The black home ownership rate dropped during Obama's presidency. Black people were struggling with getting homes, and it just was not good for them during the time that Obama was president. And then Trump came into office and pushed for opportunity zones to be pushed into struggling black communities to bring investments in. When Obama took office, black unemployment was around 12.7%. It barely dipped below 8% during Obama's term. Under Trump's first term, it hit a record low of 5.4%. You had a black president for 8 years that did nothing for the black community. But then you have Trump come into office and do all these incredible things for the black community, and you guys are still screaming that this man does not like black people.
Yes, it is so amazing to see how people are awake. When you look at the number of black people that are putting out these kind of videos, it is amazing. This lady understand the difference. Obama spent 80 years as a president. Trump came in just 2 years. They saw what he did. That has always been a problem with Democrat, with this issue of, oh, he did this to black people, forgetting to know that as a president, you don't care about whether you're black or white. You do things for American people. That has been the focus. I understand Trump might have some things that people don't like, but that is a human. Not everything he would do that everyone will appreciate, but sometimes we need to acknowledge that he is doing alone. During the Biden period, we saw some days we don't even hear about him, but every single day Trump is doing this, he's doing this. Some they will misinterpret, some they will say, oh, it will not work. At the end of the day, we are seeing the result. I posted this video a few hours ago where this lady actually put out concerning these people.
See what Whoopi Goldberg had to say about the current allegations against former President Barack Obama. You know, I'm getting about sick and tired of these old hens on The View, always leading with oppression and victimization and woe is me while sitting down in their $1 million home.
Why ain't nobody on the news outlet saying that Obama is innocent? Why ain't none of the Democrats on the news outlet saying Obama is innocent? I ain't seen not one Democrat say Obama's not guilty of they accusing him of. I ain't seen none of that bullshit. Want me to tell you what the Democrats saying? I see you saying he got immunity. The fact that y'all saying this man got immunity, that let me know he did the bullshit. That let me know y'all know he did it. And that let me know the only thing y'all can say is he got immunity. That means it don't matter. It don't even matter if y'all know he did it because he got immunity. That's the craziest in the world. Y'all that
When you take a look at how they title it, Whoopi Goldberg and her The View co-hosts are hypocrite, preaching oppression from $1 million homes while misinterpreting the Supreme Court presidential immunity ruling. It applies only to official acts like signing bills, vetoing laws, or issuing pardon, not private crimes. Election interference or trade. Obama isn't immune. If he attempted to overthrow the 2016 elect, the audience claps mindlessly. Cancel this echo chamber of lies and entitlement, especially Sonny Austin slave, owning family history. We are tired of the
Always leading with oppression and victimization and woe is me while sitting down in their $1 million homes. Girl, bye. But let's listen to what the old hen had to say.
A sitting president just accused a former president of treason. Now, do people realize how serious an allegation this is? And for me, didn't the Supreme Court, under the guidance of this president, say that presidents have immunity? So that would mean that nothing Obama did, because you didn't say no, that only you have immunity. You said presidents. So this means you have no right to try to take him to court because he did what he did as president. So how does that work? Is it only you who is clear, or are they all clear? In which case,
me and you will never part, my dear sister. Oh, y'all back? Oh, silly. That's not what the Supreme Court said. And your audience is so indicted and in a trance, they'll clap at a fish that could swim. They just happy to be there amongst the stars. No matter how fallen the stars are. That part, catch it. What the Supreme Court said was this, Whoopi, and I am going to park to say it. So, Whoopi, let me help you out. Since facts seem to get lost in the View's echo chamber for some reason.
Yes, before we go into what she's about to say, when you take a look at what I searched regarding current president, the ruling focuses on former president, but implies sitting presidents are immune from criminal prosecution during their term, consistent with historical precedent that prosecutions occur post-tenure, e.g. Clinton vs. Jones. The ruling complicate potential prosecutions like those suggested by Tulsi Gabbard against Barack Obama, as actions like communications with intelligence officials will likely fall within the immune core or outer perimeters duties, making charges difficult unless clearly unofficial. That is what I saw. I did research. With AIs now, you can see things like these, but reading articles, what they say is in line with what this lady is about to say. That is according to an article I read from Fox News.
The Supreme Court did not say a president could do whatever he wants, la 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 la, and walk away free. That's not what they said, Whoopi. What they did say is this, that a president is immune from prosecution when he is performing his official duties.
I don't want to make the video long. I will end here. Thank you guys for which been sharing the videos. God bless you abundantly. If you see short clips at the end of this video, that is for the white algorithm.
Making sure that they can take down some of these candidates.
Somebody that they can go, okay, I'm not alone in this.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, you got
What a voice. I cried. But
Any barriers, don't mind, limitations.
So many rules.
My choices are mine. Making this easy. People line up for my advice. And you're walking away like I'm stupid. It's like I've written books. I've given speeches. Line up.
It is to live in the White House.
Post this morning alleging that since I said I
will prevail.
It also shouldn't be racial. 100
has been overwhelming. The lies and they're
Not going to end.
He says, but what if he says self-defense?
There's no self-defense.
This is definitely a self-defense case, because it always is one and two.
Registration Act is
talking about
Term, and you will be very...
Once again, the field was littered with Wintour does.
And black people don't want to live around ratchet black.
how bad is his reputation going to be?
It's bad.
I need to connect the dots.
Going to carry a level of weight.
Position. Well, President